Snip post on here. That's done. Close all this nonsense. Close this. Minimize all this stuff and good to go. Okay, right. So what was it last time? We beat Nito, we beat Seath. We went to the bottom of the world, and I have decided since the last video I'm gonna kill all the bosses. So we got dropped frames. Weird. Anyways, we're gonna kill all the bosses in the game. There's a few things I need to do first. I need to get a level 10 shield and upgrade that with Sif's soul. Yeah, Sif. And I need to get the Chloranthy ring as well. So let's start with the Chloranthy ring. Let's see here. Okay, Duke's Archives, Painted World and Parish Depths. Dragon, Ultimate Greylord. I think it's Depths. Depths. Yeah, what else really? No, it's not this one at all. We'll just go the long way around. I'm gonna prioritize all the campaign bosses, like the actual default game. And then I'll do the DLC like right before the I'm just gonna take this cable out. Right before the last boss. Basically that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna start with this Chloranthy ring. It means I've gotta run back to the Great Tree. I don't know what it's called, can't remember. There we go. Then after that, I'll move on to some bosses after that, and then I'll look into upgrading the shield with the souls I'll have obtained by then. In fact, how much humanity do I have as well? That's really important. Yeah, I've got a couple. So I don't need 30 to open up the shotgun anymore, because I'm gonna fight the boss. Got more dropped frames. Drop frames detected 62%. Language done. Just ignore it for now. Hi Clogger, how's it going, man? I'm alright. I'm having to do a little bit of running around to get some equipment before we proceed on to the next boss, because I've decided I'm going to hunt all the bosses in the game. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need a few upgrades here and there along the journey. How are you doing, Clogger? Cloggert, sorry, there is 2 T's in that. I always think of it as Clogger. I have repositioned my camera as well, because it struck me when the camera was front facing and I would lift the controller for combat, you wouldn't see anything, so I've gone back to this. First thing I'm going to get is the Chloranthy ring. But I just got to traverse through this swamp. Clogert TV, like Twitch TV, I shouldn't... Well, let me just get to this bonfire. I should have like 1 T though. Ah, no worries, man. Clogert, okay. Oh, Clogger, right. Shit. Poison again, that's fine, it's not a big deal. Have you played this before at all, man? You doing good as well? I've played this a bunch of times, yeah. I'm not like a speedrunner. And to be honest, I think this is like my first challenge run ever. Just that same. No, I never touched Dark Souls. Just got the first 30 minutes into Bloodborne. Oh, Bloodborne is phenomenal. I'm getting a few dropped frames, unfortunately. Bloodborne is outstanding, in my opinion. The way I think of it, I think is Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 and Bloodborne as the same breed of game. They're kind of that similar. Sekiro is a bit too different to be a Souls game, in my opinion. But that being said, I absolutely adore Sekiro. There's no question of that. Oh shit, this isn't going to work, is it? Unless I have that spell, I think. Fuck. I need to get down to this tree stump, but I think it's going to kill me. But Dark Souls, Sekiro, yeah, Sekiro is done by the same guys, absolutely, yeah. It feels like it's changed enough that it feels like it's yeah, I need to get into that tree stump. Shit. I don't know if I can do this without a certain spell. I'll try anyways. Dark Souls 1 is like wonderful. Sometimes the enemy AI is a bit basic. Dark Souls 2 is probably the worst one of the lot. Dark Souls 3 isn't bad, but Bloodborne is like probably the pinnacle of a Souls game, in my opinion. But Dark Souls 1 has got something really endearing about it. Right, I'm going to try this. I actually don't think it's going to work, but I need to get that item down there. Jesus Christ. I could have sworn I was going to die, but whatever. I'm glad I lived. Chloranthy ring, that's what we came for. Souls game is the term used for a game that has like a few similar mechanics, and by that I mean traditionally it's difficult. When you die, you'll drop something like your souls, your blood, and then you have to go pick it up again. Or if you die a second time, you lose it permanently. They tend to be stat based. I think that's about it. So other ones are Surge 1 and 2. They're souls like. You've got Daughter of Chaos. You've got what's another one? Lords of Fallen. I think that was what it's called. I can't remember. I've never played that one. I've not really played the Souls ones either, but that's effectively it. Challenging game, RPG elements, and when you die, you have to go pick up your souls or your money, because in Souls games, the little number in the bottom right corner is like, it's the same as in Bloodborne effectively. You have to go and pick up your bloodstain. The only difference between this and Bloodborne is, in Bloodborne, enemies can absorb your blood, so you have to kill that specific enemy. In this, it'll just be on the floor. So I'm gonna climb into the depths of hell. Should be fun. The story carry over from Dark Souls Bloodborne? No, Bloodborne is totally separate. To me, so like, I'm really hesitant to call games perfect, like absolutely perfect. But honestly, Bloodborne must be like the nearest thing to one, especially the Souls franchise. So much so that I genuinely don't want to see a sequel to it, because I think it's so perfect, like so fine by itself. That's kind of how I think of it. The story between like Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3 is a bit like hazy in its own way as well. So like in Dark Souls 2, you're in like a new location with the new like city and all these kinds of all these new locations with new names and one character in the whole game. You can finally watch now. Good. I need to tell you something while I'm here, Aston. So let me finish my point. So basically, all the locations are new and have new names, but there's one NPC and he's like petrified, and when you awaken him, he says, "Oh, Drang Lake. That's what they call this place now," and it's kind of alluding to the fact that it's been around for so long that it's been called something else. I'm having so many dropped frames. It's upsetting me. Dark Souls 3 is I think it's definitively in the same world as Dark Souls 1 because there's a bunch of NPCs that are the same. So Aston, this is for you, man, right? I wanted so much to tell you this. When you grab this item here, right? Also, what do you think of my head? And you awaken Ceaseless Discharge. If you make an absolute fucking beeline all the way back to the door, you might not believe this. Come on, bit faster. Yeah, when you get all the way back to the fog door down there, you can see it in the distance. I think about 9 times in 10 or something like that, Ceaseless Discharge will come around the corner, get to roughly where I am now, jump all the way down, one of his claws will embed in the floor, you hit it like 4 or 5 times, and then he instantly dies. I should revisit it, definitely. High praise. It's just for me. I don't love the setting of Bloodborne, but I shouldn't let that stop me, to be fair. Hey man, it's respectable. Like, if you're not into the world, I totally understand. Is that a glitch? No, it's designed like that. I need to get down here. I need to go back the way I came. Yep. Yeah, no, it's totally respectable. If you're not into the world setting, you know. For me, I really like that gothic, like macabre world, like that world with its Cthulhian creatures and so forth. I really like that. What I like about Dark Souls is like theme overall is like just dark fantasy. I really like dark fantasy. So Berserk, if you guys know what Berserk is, I'm not going to run on this. If you guys know what Berserk is, that's like a hyper dark fantasy, and there's actually a character inspired by the main character of Berserk in the DLC for Dark Souls 1, who fights with one arm and a great sword. Whoa. Here's another thing for you, Aston, as well. I think I mentioned this before. These enemies, they can do a rare attack where this little leech comes out the top and hits you in the face and plants an egg. And then if you get like so many souls, it'll hatch, and you get something very specific out of doing it. I can't quite remember. I think there's like a covenant you need to like prove your allegiance to by doing that. Gothic, couldn't think of the word, don't love it. Same thing with God of War, don't love Nordic. I need to give them a proper chance though. Bloodborne and God of War, both. I've not played God of War, to be honest, because I'm not really into like I don't think I'm super into the Nordic mythology. I'm into like Greek mythology, but I mean, kind of who isn't, right? But everything I've heard about God of War has been absolute praise. So maybe one day I will. Right, let's get this item. Come on, lock on, mate. Jesus. Oh, he went right through me. Okay. Right. Fuck. Dude. Oh, okay. We can't parry him, sure. Why not, lads? Can't parry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. New strategy for these guys. Stick to two-handed. Sorry, playing with one hand. I was wondering why there was just a remote in the cam. Oh yeah, man, that's the challenge. That's why I'm not running a lot. So like I keep saying this. So running, like doing this, is one of the hardest things to do, because the pressure on the circle button like seems to kind of like drop sometimes, and it can lead to me like jumping and doing some stuff. So I tend not to run a lot. That's mad. It's honestly, it's been a lot easier than I thought it would. So I don't know if you saw this before on your playthrough as well, Aston, but that's the centipede demon right there. Just clinging to the wall, not giving a fuck. Right, so what's the strategy here? We've got like 5 of these dudes, and I need to get down here. Think. Okay. Or I can go for plan B. Shit. Right, we're okay here. We're sort of okay here. Right, lads. just gonna say this. Has this been done, or is this a new thing? Oh, I don't know, honestly. I imagine, right? So, in theory, there must be like some players out there who regrettably don't have a choice and have done this, and I've got all the respect to them. But when I YouTubed it, I didn't really see it on there. But as I've mentioned to other people before, in terms of like challenge runs for this game, there have been runs where people have beaten it using dance mats, Donkey Konga drums, and Guitar Hero controllers, and even bananas, like hooked up to like little electrode cables or something. How many times have you beat this in general? Yeah. Well, I've platinumed it twice, and every platinum is 2.5 playthroughs, so you could consider it minimum of 5. I'm just gonna book it past these guys, because it's these things that I'm more worried about. Oh fuck, whatever. Did you see that shit? Pulled me into it. Tell me you saw that. Pulled me into it. But yeah, basically, I don't want to deal with all that shit down there, so I'm gonna run to the boss. Oh yeah, my dragon head's gone. Am I being chased? Yes. So the dragon body thing is another covenant, and if you deepen your allegiance to that, you can get like a full body, breathe fire and a bunch of shit like that. The covenants tend to be tied to like PvP or... What's going on with stream overlay? Is each part a separate chatter? No. Well, so the one with your name above it will be, and then mine is 2B. So if I just go like that, you can see her over there. But all the other ones moving. Hi Harris, how's it going, man? All the other ones that are moving are a part of the background overlay itself, just to make it look a bit lively. You doing good, Harris? I'm in the DBZ, dude. Aston, 1995. I'm in the DBZ, dude. Oh, yeah. So you're. Let me take care of this enemy. You're Gohan, but if you go to like, if you scroll beneath the, come on, lock on. Oh, 3 hits. If you scroll down to the application, once it's loaded, it takes a bit because I have a sod load of avatars downloaded. You can choose your avatar, and some of them you can customize a little, but not many. And then you've got like things you can do, like dance. You can duel each other. There's even a free-for-all, so if I do this should work, in theory. Type FFA to join, so you guys can like join in the free-for-all if you type that. All good, mate. How about me? I'm good, man. I'm good. I've decided I'm gonna fight all the bosses in the game because I just wasn't satisfied, basically. You Tom Nook. Oh, dude, you are Tom Nook. Jesus Christ. You are now in debt. Yeah, I mean, Tom Nook is basically a mob boss, isn't he? Let's try this again. Fuck. We were too close. I was trying to roll away, but he was delayed from falling.
Why are you wet?
Right, let's try this again. No, don't have a lot of things, do I? This boss might be a bit rough, you know. But let's see how it goes. Don't you fucking grab me. Jesus Christ, the camera is up the fucking demon's ass. Right, you want to see something funny? They won't come in here. See that shit. Right. So this doorway down here. Oh shit, that's right. I wanted to save. Do you not, fuck it, it doesn't matter. So if you get 30 humanity and you deepen your covenant to the Spider Queen Queen Lan, you can come through that door from the opposite side, save Solaire, and then you can he'll help you in the last boss fight. Damn, not enough people are interested in the arena. Ah, sorry dudes. But yeah, there's a bunch of games. You can do like slots, so I typed that right. Bang, and then you'll get like a little slot machine in front of you. My neck. Okay. No, seriously. Stop, Diesel. You silly cat. Right, we're gonna try this boss, but it might be a bit of a rough fight. This, so brace yourself, lads. Oh, that was a sick dodge, though. That's the attack I'm worried about the most. So far, this is going really well. Too close there. Shit. Just guard that one with everything I got. Right. Gonna heal. Hey. Gotta go, lad. I have stuff to do. Gonna load the rest of the Hey, thanks very much for that, Quagga. Hey, no worries about the raid, man. No worries. That's something I definitely need to do more in future when I'm closing out. And you won 5 from slots. Got 20,000 souls. My head is gonna fucking split apart. Just bear with me. I'm gonna take some like aspirin. Hey, thanks very much for that, Harris. See, I'm just going to take some aspirin and then I'll keep going. I can feel it like coming on. Do you know what I mean? That's bad. Right, thanks again, Harris. Thank you very much for that. And thank you, Clogger. Alright, let's just fight these cheeky bastards. Who die in 2 hits. That's good to know. Right, I think first thing I want to do is go down the stairs. So the stairway up to the top, if I remember rightly, is the shortcut that you open with Queen Lan if you give her 30. Excuse me, 30 humanity. So what am I gonna do here? Right. I'm gonna use this because there's a summon sign at the bottom of these stairs. Or there's a tree or whatever you want to call it. Is that cat one feeding? Is that it? I think he wants feeding. Give me 1 sec to feed this cat. There we go. Right, the cat's fed. Let us... Have I reversed the thing? I did, yes. Kind of a waste. I shouldn't have spent the extra one, but whatever, it's done now. Don't know why I didn't equip that sooner. I don't really need this anymore, so I'm going to... You see the dragon greatsword? Arena's been cleaned up. Let us put on the pyromancy flame. I kind of want more health, but I'm going to try it without. There we go. So we get to summon Solaire for this one. The Knight Solaire, thought to be the disowned son of Gwyn. Whether you believe that or not, that's up to you. Because there's no definitive evidence, I don't think. Alright, let's go, sir. Let's praise the sun. So I like to do something in particular in this boss fight. I like to run around the corner. It means you have to go through a little bit of lava, but you get to a much bigger landmass that's much safer to fight on, in my opinion. Centipede-chan. Let's go. Look at his little legs. Alright, let's go, boys. Jesus fucking Christ. I messed that jump up and it took off 50 friggin' %. Whoa! Oh crap. Holy shit, boys. See what I mean about the circle button? That was terrible. Right, new plan. That plan is not be a colossal fuck up. I'll just stick to the little ground. And then once I get the ring from the boss, I'll pick up my souls. Oh, fuck off. I meant to go human again. I shouldn't have put my faith in the circle button, I tell you that. Should have been wiser to trust. Right. So I must be thinking, what the fuck is he doing here again? Fuck off. I pressed the wrong button. That's stupid. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe this spell was the wrong idea. I think it probably was, yeah. I didn't even want to roll then. Oh, this was a fucking terrible idea, guys. Wow. I lost all those souls. It's not a big deal. I mean, I'm just going to emotionally move on. I've learnt my lesson. I'm not going to use that spell because otherwise his AI is just going to... I don't know. Maybe only I can do it. Oh shit. It'll be fine. Just gotta keep telling ourselves that. And hope that he doesn't do that attack repeatedly to us. See, that's why I like to draw him around to the other side. But this is surprisingly going to be more problematic than I anticipated. Because of this naff circle button situation. Alright, third time's a charm, apparently. Kind of tempted to go around the side again, honestly. He's just gonna be a bully. Fuck off, it happened again. God, that feels fucking horrible, taking all that damage. Celeste takes no damage though. So I've got 4 Estus left, okay. I'm gonna get to the edge in case he jumps over. Because I've known him to do that. Fuck. To like jump over to me. Here we go. Fucking hell. At least I didn't take as much damage. Two-hand it. To me, this fight is like just about out damage, putting out more damage than he can. That's why I like to put the iron flesh on, so I don't get knocked around. But we all saw how that went, didn't we? There we go. That's how the fight should go. 1,000 souls. Piece of shit enemy. There we go. 40,000. Thank you very much. You know what? I just realised this next boss is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare because I need to run a lot. How about that? That should be fun. Oh well. Well, it's out of the way now. Yeah, absolutely. He's not all that hard. I hate making excuses. But I think the iron skin thing is on me. Because I totally forgot that he just spams that frontal attack sometimes. Absolutely on me. I'll take that. Right, let's just repair some equipment. Do you know what? I'll level up a bit as well. Put some more vitality. I can get 2 levels, okay. Let's do that. Alright, moving on. I won't really need the health files, so I'm comfortable on 5 to be honest. Because the next boss is just super gimmicky. It's gonna be hard as shit like this though, I tell you. Because you have to jump up a platform. And if you fuck it up you die right away. Alright then. Just try not to fucking fall off. All these weird dragon butts. So this place is used to be home to the Witch of Izalith and her daughters. He's at this part, yeah man. I was saying Bathtub, this boss is gonna be a massive pain in the ass because what I've got to do. I've got to do the jumping to get down there, don't I? F for the boss, you mean, or me doing the fucking jump? Which side is it now? I can't remember. I think it's the complete opposite side, isn't it? Yeah, it's the opposite side. But now I need to get past this dragon boat. Excuse me, yes. And you are not a mimic. I remember that much. You doing the jump? Barely. It's really hard. It's more hard not to do it at times. Oh, is it over there? Yeah, that's where the bonfire is. Or do you mean like am I able to jump at all? Because I can do that, it's hard. Oh, that dragon butt is on my ass. This area is whack. Yeah, man. I was saying, so I don't know if you remember the intro, but the intro to the game. But basically, there's like the first flame, which spawns like the 4 great Lord Souls, and the 5th one, which is effectively darkness. Oh shit! But Gwyn, come on, let's kill it. But Gwyn wanted to like recreate the first flame because he wanted the flame, the fire, the light, the heat to go on forever. So the Witch of Izalith, who ruled this domain, fucking where is it? Tried to recreate it. Oh, fuck you. And she caused demons to come forth into this plane of existence, which is why this place is a fucking hellhole. It was like they were just throwing enemies back. Yeah, it is kind of weird. The dragon butts are fucking nutty. Just give me 1 sec to get across here, lads. And then you got the little statues, and you got like the Cthulhian fucking things. There we go. Tell you what, is it worth keeping the shield on? Not especially. Doesn't really matter. You can just run by all this shit as well. How you doing anyway, Bathtub? You good? Oh, you know what? I could be wrong, but I seem to remember that the enemies in this location were not originally supposed to be those statues. It was actually a different thing altogether, but for whatever reason it didn't get finished, I may assume, and so it's those statue creatures. So I imagine originally they were just going to be statues, but they turned some of them into enemies. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is how it is. It's octopus creatures, yeah, man. Fucking hell. Oh my god, did you see that damage? And I've got Kirk. Yo, you know what, guys? Fuck off. Fuck you, that's it. That's how you deal with them dickheads, right? Fight both of them at the same time, you're having a laugh. Right, so this boss is going to be He better have returned home, I'll tell you that. Just going to try and stay on the exterior. I don't really have like a strategy for this thing, just an FYI. I mean, I know how to beat it. Fuck off. But in terms of like a ironclad way to do it, not a chance. This boss is a total fucking meme. When I was first playing this game, around that time period, they called this boss the easiest and the hardest boss in the game because it's pretty RNG, let's face it. And for anyone who doesn't know, it has these 2 cores on the exterior. You can't actually damage the creature itself. You have to destroy them first. Every time you do, it gets like more powerful and aggressive, and the floor gets more destroyed, so you can fall and instantly die, just like that. And he can knock you into it, and fucking hell, like damage. Jesus Christ. Fucking Jesus. You're actually taking the piss. There you go. The worst boss in the game? This one? Yeah, absolutely. It's so like, if they were trying to make something that's kind of different and unique from the rest of the game, they did, but it's just not that good, let's face it. Because some of the best bosses in the game, I think, if not the best boss in the game, in my opinion, is Artorias. The best way I can describe the fight with Artorias is like fighting a... where's this tunnel gone? It's like fighting a boss from Sekiro. Because he's up in your grill, it's mano a mano, there's like fucking swords flying around the place. His animations are dope. His lore is sick as well, for that matter. But yeah, that's a really fun fight. So Artorias was like one of the 4 great knights of Gwyn. There was Artorias, there was Ornstein, I think he was their leader, I think. Can't remember. You've got oh shit, I can't remember his name. There was a giant one as well, who, because he was, excuse me, of a different species, a lot of people would like, you know, be basically racist toward him. And they actually like poisoned the inside of his helmet, so he would go blind. And his weapon was a bow, but to be honest, he's still fucking really fucking good with a bow. Let's face it. You don't actually fight him though, because he's peaceful when you meet him. And then the 4th one, I can't remember her name, but basically, you go away, please. The 4th one is a woman who used like these 2 kind of thin blades. She was in love with Artorias. And Artorias went off to fight the Abyss, which is effectively like eternal darkness by himself. He failed, but you don't know that until you do the DLC. Probably spoiling shit for people now. In the... I don't care about these souls, do I? Fuck, I do. The whole illusion is that you did too, but yeah, exactly. He gets credited for it. Did you know as well? Oh, hang on. Just give me 1 sec. Fuck you. You can't see me shrugging. So basically, dependent on when you fight Sif in the game, the big wolf, the cutscene with Sif will be different. So in the DLC, you can rescue Sif. There it is. Yeah, he shows up for Manus, exactly. And if you rescue Sif, Sif, when you go to fight her, will, like, I think she sniffs you, recognizes you, and then howls because she has to uphold her duty. As opposed to the default one, which is where she just howls and growls at you. Pretty sure Goth is the name of the archer. Pretty sure. Men's aren't all lengths. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thing is as well, right? Because how the storytelling is designed, it never like forces it in your face. It's all about, so it's a mixture of things. It's basically thanks to the community being mental and like not strictly data mining, but I'm sure that's definitely a part of it. But like associating locations of items to things. An example of that is those robes on that woman we just passed. The ones that Ceaseless Discharge is guarding are thought to be his sisters, and he's mourning her grave simply because there's like a grave and he's next to them. Things like that. and reading item descriptions, they tell you like all sorts of mad stuff as well, or they suggest to it at least. All right, let's try this again. Worst boss in the game. Aaron Jesus. All right, I wanted to guard, but sure. I think I'm gonna get hit again. Yes, I am. One more time. I feel like I just have to book it. Fuck off, did you see that shit? I hate this thing. Oh well, let's go again. Here's a little fun fact for you as well. I can't remember, Bathtub. Have you finished Dark Souls 3? I'm not sure. Yes, so I mean you might know this already, to be honest. Did you know the last boss of Dark Souls 3? I can't remember its name, to be completely honest. But it's effectively like the consciousness of, I think, like the will of the flame itself manifesting like all of the abilities of the previous second phase. It's going, yeah, so like it has like some of his attack animations and stuff. Which I think is pretty cool. Dark Souls 3 is like obviously full of a bunch of references for Dark Souls 1. It's basically like Dark Souls fan service, the game. Which is why I think sometimes it gets like a little bit of harsh criticism, because it doesn't like it sometimes it looks like it doesn't exactly stand on its own as much as it ought to. But you know, it's still fun to have more Dark Souls games. Alright, was this 4th time? Maybe I should just do it like this. Oh, that would be smart, wouldn't it? Oh, that was much more effective. Right. I'm really glad you liked it, honestly. I think visually Dark Souls 3 is really nice. I think it was a really fun game. I just don't know if it has like as much sentimental value to me. Some of the best bosses. Ooh, shit. Hang about. Let me sort this twat out. I must admit, I don't remember a lot of them. My memory of Dark Souls 2 and 3 is like really hazy. Fuck, we were so close. That's still had some terrible bosses. I don't super remember either, to be honest. I remember the poison boss off the top of my head. So close. We'll get this. We've got the I think the hardest part out. Now all I have to do is run in and do a jump. You know, it's piece of piss. I only remember the king and a spider. The king. Do you mean Ocelot? And which spider? There's a scorpion. She grossed me the fuck out, I tell you that. I can't remember which king it is. There's like one that's like a dragon man and he's holding an invisible baby called Ocelot. Ocelot's a fucking great name, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, I can't remember 2 and 3 very well. Maybe I should go through 3 again, I'll tell you that. I have a file that like, because I've never 100%ed 2 or 3. So I have a file like from ages ago and I just kind of put it down. Like I beat the game, but I didn't do like all the bosses, like the optional bosses, like the giant dragon Medea and stuff like that. So maybe I could pick that up again at some point. Medea's bullshit. Oh, did you beat him, man? That's awesome. It's gonna hit me. Don't fucking... Oh my god. Had to get up. That's alright, man. I don't think there's any, like, shame in doing shit like, you know, like, all that, like, I'm gonna beat it by myself, it's all self-imposed. It's what I tend to do, like, when I first play a Dark Souls game. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with summoning for help, you know? Pontiff as well. Oh yeah, Pontiff Sullivan. Did you know there's like a, if I remember this right, because I read about this, there's this weird thing with Pontiff Sullivan where if you drop like a shiny pebble, he stops and like looks at it or some shit like that. There's like a really weird like little gimmick or some shit. No idea. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either. Oh, I tell you what. One of the fucking best bosses in that game is a Dancer of the Boreal Valley. She's fucking dope. She's a lot of fun. And he's a DLC boss, right? The one with the red cloak. I'm pretty sure he's a DLC boss. He's the last DLC boss. He's fucking sick as well. Stuck on a branch. And another one. Oh, hang on. Dancer, Nameless King. Fucking hell, let's not get hit by this. Twin Princess. Oh, Princess, sorry. Dragon Shield guy, Slave Knight Gale, yeah, Sister Frayed. Oh god, yeah, the Sister Frayed fight was phenomenal. Yeah, man, Dark Souls 3 has some great bosses. I'm afraid I don't remember them all, but the more you remind me of them, yeah, it has some absolute fucking bangers. Saiyan, Super Saiyan. Did anyone see that? That bitch was like, nah, get off my fucking plate of food. Bang. STG Bed of Chaos. What's STG? Oh, saying Super Saiyan, that's what she felt like. Yeah. She was a fun fight. It's really fun watching like people like fight her and be like, oh, beat her. It's like, I've got a second form, but this isn't even my final form and all that mad shit. She's a lot of fun. Better Chaos is just taking the piss now. It's like hacked my game. It's like, oh, you streaming this fight? Oh, I see. You're a... You're in for a bad time then, aren't you? This is non-remastered version. This non-remastered version. This is the remaster. I do have the original. Actually, do you know what? Come and think of it, I want to show you something really mad. But I'll beat this boss first. You think collisions would be fixed? Oh yeah, mate. But in my honest opinion, I think the jank of Dark Souls adds to its charm. Like the other day I was playing this, and I ran past the 2 balls in the library, and they couldn't get into the next room. Are you fucking joking? Alright. Hold on. Check this shit out. So I've got... There it is. Dark Souls Limited Edition. I'll just shift the pad up. Dark Souls Limited Edition. Just gonna turn the light on. So the reason is because the place I work, it's like a second-hand electronics store, and there we go. So some games that have like DLC codes, some games that have DLC codes, they buy in as the normal version of the game, and all the extra stuff adds no value to it because we can't sell it with the code. So I just like buy the box and then refund it and hold on to the extra shit, and so I like stack up this little mad collection because I kind of like to wind people up at work. I sort of like to imagine. I like to think that they think I'm kind of eccentric and nutty, because it amuses me. Right, this time I'm not going to run at the bed of chaos. I'm gonna let his do his thing, and then I'll go. I'll take it in turns with him. That was lucky. Okay. Right, there you go. Now it's... Fuck you. Now it's my turn. It's gonna get me. Holy shit, boys. Right. So if you're not fast enough in here, by the way, you can actually cast more fire spells. Suck on that, piece of shit. Fucking bowing for the camera. This is easy mode. Let's warp to Undead Parish. So the next thing I need to do is upgrade a shield to 10. Level 10, and then transform it with the Sith of Soul. The Soul of Sith, I mean. Punk ass bitch boss, honestly. Let's see here. Reinforced weapon. Shield, great shield, right. Okay. Then let's see if I can buy a great shield from you. Where's the type on this screen? Medium, medium. But can they work? Can they transform into Sif's Artorias' shield? That's what I want to know. Because this one needs Twinkling Titanite, which I don't have enough for. That's just a shield. I'm just going to look something up. Because I don't want to invest all my souls into something and fuck it up and be wrong. Sure, I accept whatever. Great sword. So great shield. Extended from plus 10 shields. So it doesn't matter, I guess. For blacksmith or using weaponsmith box. Yeah, so it can be any shield. That's good. I thought it had to be a great shield, like a fucking stonky big one, but it doesn't. It can be like one of these, if I'm not mistaken. So let's buy. I think I need 12 to make it max. Partly guessing, to be honest. Let's take the Night Shield. I don't think I'm ever going to need that again. I mean, I could use it on this, in theory. Fuck it, I'll do it on the Night Shield. Something tells me. Do it on this one. BRB, no worries, man. Thanks to everyone who's lurking, by the way. Thank you very much. Modify. So I need larges now. Yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's lurking. Thank you very much. I hope more than anything, like, although I'm not like nearly the most knowledgeable and the best about this Dark Souls and stuff like that, more than anything, I hope I can teach people something about it, whether that's like lore or game mechanics. Sunlight Altar? No, that's not it. Where is it? Duke's Archives, Panic Shrine, and Orlando, Chamber of the Princess. Because that's what's important to me, honestly. This game itself is really special to me. It's a long story. I don't mind explaining it if anyone ever wants to know. But it's a bit long. It's a bit silly, maybe, probably. But so yeah, I'm always happy to like share this game, help people out. There's something like really enjoyable about watching new players like come to it. Whether that's like them getting frustrated or them learning or helping them, it's all really nice to see. Excuse me. There's that jump button coming out again. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to the giant blacksmith. Just taking the long way around for safety's sake. Because I think that enemy down there respawns. Yeah, it does. Because I'm trying to get the Great Shield of Artorias. That's the next objective. before I move on to the next area, and then move on to the DLC after that. Large. Let's go with 8. Lightning Claymore. Dope. Great Sword of Artorias, that's not what I want. Oh, so it has to be the other guy who does it. I'm guessing? Yeah, it looks like it has to be the first blacksmith. Oh, fucking great. Well, while I'm here, let's just do this. Repair. So I'm just going to homeward bow and back to the other merchant. You know what, right? Actually, before I do it, I'm going to buy a few more large titanites. That way I don't have to run about, to be honest. Purchase. So I got 8 before. That's expensive. Let's get 12 for good measure. I feel like it's a bit overkill, but whatever. Fuck off. If need be, I can Soul of Great Hero. I can pop those to get more souls, which I'm gonna have to do anyway, to be honest. All right. And I think before I take on the next area as well, I'm going to knock off some firekeepers. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to do that to upper my Estus, because it just doesn't do me enough right now. I'm not satisfied with it, to be completely honest, and haven't been for a while. There we go, 20,000 souls, the equivalent of a boss. Right, modify. Take my shield to +6. Reinforce. Take it to a 7. To an 8. To a 9. To a 10. Okay, so we bought 3 more than we needed, but whatever, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, no, it's all good, Let's just double check we got this then. So it's +10. So now we can go back to the giant blacksmith. We can upgrade it. Welcome back, bathtub. I'm just getting a level 10 shield so I can get the great shield of Artorias. And then I'm going to kill some of the firekeepers to up my Estus flask, because I'm not quite happy with it right now. Chamber of the Princess. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the ghost area, basically. And then after I've done that, I'll have done everything bar the last boss. Oh no, that's true. I need to do Gwendolyn as well, don't I? I'd forgotten that. So there's 2 ways to do Gwendolyn. You can kill Guinevere, and then you can go fight Gwendolyn, or you can get a ring from the Tomb of the Giants. I'm trying to remember where it is. I think I roughly know where it is, very roughly. And then you can just go fight him anyway. Which reminds me, I need to take this off. Let's put this guy back on. If I get the shield and I'm too heavy, then I'll have to fight what's his face? God, I gotta think now. Havel, but I'll do that as well, because originally I wasn't going to do the DLC, I wasn't going to do all the bosses, but then I changed my mind like the last time I was streaming. But if I'm going to do the rest of the bosses, I'm going to have to like just build up my character a bit more, like suit them out with a bunch more gear and stuff like that. So I've just got to do a bit of running around. And I'd rather do that before I even take the 4 kings, honestly. Because in my mind, call it like PTSD or something, but the 4 kings are like one of the worst bosses. My usual strategy for 4 Kings is equip Havel's armor, cast Iron Flesh, which didn't do much good for me last time, did it? There's also another pyromancy I like, which I don't have right now. I can't remember where you get it. That ups your damage output, but slowly depletes your health. And I just like face tank it all and just fucking power through them. That's how I normally do them. Okay, so reinforce my shield. No, I need to modify it. Great Shield of Artorias. Bang, it's ascended. We've ascended, boys, right. Look at this fat fucking shield, right. So if I upgrade it, I can up the physical strike, so there's no point, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. 100 physical, 50 magic, 80 fire, 40 lightning, stability 88. Durability and weight is fucking... How is it, Trump says it? Huge. Let's check this shit out then. Yeah, I thought as much. So what is the equipment, the stats for it? 34, okay. I think I'm actually quite close to that now. Strength 31, so only like 3 levels. Okay. I tell you what. I want to go to the bonfire across here anyway. So I'm going to take care of that now. I'm going to go across here, kill the firekeeper, get her soul. Pop off all my humanity, level up 3 times in strength. This shield looks dope though. You know there are 3 variations of Artorias' sword you can get in this. 2 of them you get from Sif's soul. Sif is like, if I'm not mistaken, literally the only reason you need to do like half a playthrough. Otherwise you can do everything in your second playthrough. But Sith is the only boss that you can make 3 pieces of equipment from, and you have to make all the boss weapons for one of the trophies, or it's tied to one of the trophies. I can't remember which. You have to do it either way. And like I say, Sif is the only boss who has 3 like variations or 3 things you can craft from his soul. 2 of which are Artorias swords. One is cursed and one is not. But I think you get the true sword from Artorias' soul himself, and you get the shield as well, which is fucking hype. Right, I'm pretty sure this lady in here fights back, if I'm not mistaken. So, just for now at least, let's put this back on. This shield looks pretty fucking sick as well. With the point towards the elbow, that looks dope. Let's level up first. Why not? We might as well get a bit stronger, haven't we? Did you ever see Bathtub? Did you ever see the merchant who sells you the boss armor? Raid. Oh my god. That sounded really monotone. I apologize. Yeah, so there's a bunch of boss armors you get. You can get an armor set of the Iron Golem and one of Gwyn and one of Ornstein and one of Smo, and I can't remember who else. Ros the Slug. Is that an RKG reference? I kind of hope so. Oh yeah, you saw him. Nice, man, nice. Alright, strength. Oh, we can, after all that, we can only get 1 level. That's a crying fucking shame. Jiggy, how's it going, man? You're just in time to see me murder this poor, unfortunate woman. It says a woman, by the way.
Very well. So be it. Expunging fools like you is part of
Oh,
my
she's gonna
job.
try and parry me. She's got a fucking lightsaber. Can I just point that out? Damn. All right, bitch. I mean, to be fair, I started this.
But how?
There you go.
This
Avert your eyes. Hey, Master Gwendolyn. So she served Gwendolyn. The firekeeper is absent, so we cannot rest there. That's what I wanted. No Whammon murder place. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's see now. Homeward Bone. That woman, if I can't remember where it is in the law, you can get her armor set as well. I think you buy it. Oh, for fuck's sake, it took me right, but that was a fucking joke. So I need to get to the nearest bonfire to leave. What's the nearest bonfire? Probably this way. It's the one that's filing. What's that bathtub? What do you mean? Her skin, that woman we just murdered, her skin is like all burnt from beneath its armor or something. Oh no, enjoy the rafters. Wait, what? And the armor guy that sits outside the cell. In this church. What mods you running? Looks amazing. No mods. This is just the remastered version. Sorry, let me break it. What are you on, man? I've no idea what you're talking about, bathtub. Thanks for coming by as well, Roz, and everyone else in the raid. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, the rafters with the ninjas on. Sorry, yeah. I already did that, and I already killed I can't remember her name. And then the guy who tries to kill the firekeeper at firing. Yeah, I already murked him. So that dude, I always kill him. And I rescue him and then kill him. Oh no, Gwendolyn won't spawn yet. Because I haven't killed Guinevere. Yeah, that's the best way. Yeah, that's absolutely the best way. Is to rescue him, so he gives you the one of the best strings in the game, and then just kick him off the edge to be frank, because he's a twat. Did you bother saving Soleil? I didn't. I was gonna originally, but it was gonna mean I was gonna have to farm 30 humanity, and I was so against the idea of doing that on camera, because I hate grinding. It's not that long, 30 humanity, but when it's grinding on camera, it's like extra cringe for me. And I was like, I can't be arsed. I'm gonna fight all the bosses anyway, so fuck it. So here's a fun little thing for you. So obviously you got a statue of Gwyn here, you got Guinevere, and then this slot here, there is actually a model of the statue, but it's invisible, and it's supposed to be of his what's the word? Basically, of Gwyn's son that he told to fuck off. The Nameless King. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Guinevere's still here. I could kill her and then go fight Gwendolyn, or I could go get the ring. Has anyone got any choice? The spelling fuck. Just help peeps. Do bosses reduces the requirements for 5? Just help peeps. Do bosses reduces the requirements by 5? Requirements? Which requirements? Let's go to Phallic Shrine. For Solaire. You mean to save him? To save him, you just got to get 30 humanity, and then join Queelan's covenant and offer it up to her, and then it opens up this path where you can avoid one of the bosses, and then you can save him before he goes mad. I need to go downstairs. Yeah, so should I kill Guinevere, or should I go for the ring? And that way I can fight Gwendolyn and save the fake Guinevere. Because she's an illusion. Yeah, because he's conned by the sunlight enemies. Yeah, those little like maggoty things. Oh, I thought it was just for joining his covenant. Oh, if you summon him into a fight, you do get the little token, but you can get the token from like going and cooperating people online, and that gives you the Thunderbolt spell. Who cares about the illusion? Mate, have you seen it? Let's big chest ahead. Children of the princess. Should we kill her then? Should I legit kill her? Because I need to fight Gwendolyn, obviously. I did. Epic loot ahead. So oh fuck it, let's just do it. Because I can't be asked running around in the fucking Tomb of the Giants and all that shit again. Oh, this fat sword. Check this shit out. Look at that. Where is it? Short bow, that's what I'm after. And I need to equip some friggin' arrows. Rosie, you mad? You don't have a chest like hers. Hers is made from the gods. They're like illusions in Dark Souls. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking illusions, I'll tell you that, man. Alright, I tell you what though. Bathtub, you shot her in the face, didn't you? You fucking madman. I shoot her in the knee. Just meme her, right?
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image.
You shot her in the face, mate.
And thy transgression shall not go unpunished.
You pulled up your bow and you were like, bitch, catch us in the fucking teeth. And then you shot it. I heard you on camera. Yeah, I wanted to catch those. Let's just think. What's this like? 80 magic, 90 magic. That's way too heavy. This is probably the best shield for the job. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. I want her to catch these hands. Right. Well, there's a bonfire right outside his room anyway, so I don't need to rest. Let's go fight Gwendolyn, and then I should probably fight Havel after that, to be honest, and then I can start the DLC. Oh no, I can do the Four Kings next, and then I'll do the DLC after that. But what I'm trying to do now, excuse me, is basically like level up. Look at these guys, I forgot about these. Level up my my strength so I can carry the Great Shield of Artorias better. BRB, no worries, man. Thank you for everyone who joined in the raid. As I mentioned before, I might not be like the best of this game ever. I've played it a bunch, and I might not know the lore all that well, but it always makes me really happy to help teach stuff about it to people. They're chasing me still. No, didn't think so. You'll have to forgive me if I don't run everywhere. Playing with one hand, running the circle button is like the hardest thing. I keep saying this over and over, but like it really is. It's like if I slip on it, like seemingly any decent amount, then the character like just jumps and potentially can jump off shit. And I fucking hate it. Oh, thank you very much for that, Roz. Let me just turn this shit up. I think my headphones too quiet. Yeah, thank you very much, Roz. I asked earlier, but is slug like a reference to a prepare to try and an RKG? By any chance? There are 3 British guys who used to work at IGN, and they like mini. Nash is just looking around. They did playthroughs of this, of Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and their fan base, they call them slugs. They're a right old bunch, I tell you. I first found them like a few years ago when I was like super fucking sick in bed. I was like bedridden for like a few weeks, and I found them and it was so fucking wonderful. She wiggles across the ground. Jimmy, your dad doesn't love you. Yes, true. But okay, Slug. Man, the talk's getting real.
Heretic.
Heretic? Mate, I'll fucking put my sword in your face.
Thou offended the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord.
She'll catch these hands too.
I am the dark sun, Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy fellow.
This actually might be quite tough, honestly. Monster Inc. reference. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, so this might be tough because it's going to be hard as shit to, like, dodge. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Still lies. We already learnt this is a much better way to do this. Fuck, I did not see those. Fuck off. Just gonna pick our timing, basically. Oh, you bastard. Okay, we're gonna have to run a lot harder than this. Well, we can do this. It's just gonna take a little bit getting up to a minute. Shit. Oh my god, that's on me. I take responsibility for that. My bad. Oh well. Ah, bollocks. We're up here. I should have rested at the bonfire. Oh well. So, Roz, have you played this before? Have you played any of the Souls games? It's going to take me a bit to get there. Oh, bollocks. I totally fucking spooned myself here, haven't I? Alright, what's the best way I can deal with this? Should I take the long way around? Do you want to see me do that? Alright, I'll tell you what I'll do. Totally gaffed myself up. I'll just run to the next nearest bonfire and rest at that one and then teleport down there. If I can. Because I can't rest at that one anymore. There's a statue of Smaug there. Oh, here's a really fun fact for you all. I think it's quite an obscure one. In Japan, this game, Dark Souls, got released like early. Like some of the stores were selling it early. You know, a bit like prior to the it's fucking dark shit, man. To the official release, and so to like fuck with players, I guess. Swear to God, they had like an insanely overpowered Smaug that would go around people. We would go around on the internet and like invade people's worlds and just fuck them up because the developers are like sadistic, I guess. Let's try this again. That wasn't so bad. Right, let's make sure to rest here then. Thanks again for everyone who dropped by. Hopefully this boss won't take me super long. Not like the Bed of Chaos, that was a fucking meme. And thank you again for the follow, Ross. Right, fuck you. Just pick the pad up. I don't know where my souls are fucking dropped to. Try to keep my eye on him. Crap. Oh shit. Little bastard. Okay. Let's just heal up to be safe. I'm just gonna wait. Running and holding my shield up. Fuck off. Yeah, we can do this for sure. I just need not to fuck up effectively. Hey! Look what I found. Good, because that's too many to lose again. Keep that shield up. That doesn't do much damage. Good, good, good. We got this. We got this. That was close. Not drop the shield. Ooh, that was close. Glad we got one hit in at least. I could try and drop the shield when I get close to him to do maximum damage. But it might be a bit tricky. Fuck, that's on me, guys. I saw my stamina was super low and I just bricked it. From me running. Just gonna wait and be patient. Wow, that was close, wasn't it? Fuck off. God damn you. He's being right prat now, isn't he? Shit. That was good. Fucking hell. Been a right dick, man. Fuck. That's on me as well. I'm just gonna do single hits. I'm not gonna do fuck. I'm not gonna bother with two-handed hits. It's gonna make it a bit longer. But honestly, I'd rather play it safe. Nice, we got this. I think what I'm going to do as well is just walk up to him until I get close enough that I can run. Although I feel like I should have been running there. Yes, that's the one I want to see. I love this attack because it's utter shit. Hope you know that. That's okay. Four times in a row, sure. Shit. That's on me. Stamina got too low. Again, that's on me. Doing right bollocks, aren't I? Should just strafe these. Fucking suck a dick.
Swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
So how's everyone doing today? GG, thank you very much, Roz. Thank you. So, Guinevere, fucking, no, I'm getting them all mixed up now. The bloke we just fought, he was raised to be a woman, I think. So he's very effeminate, but to be honest, I can't remember why. Little throne there. And some roses. Which, I mean, this looks like it's the resting place of Guinevere. Maybe, but honestly, I'm just kind of guessing that myself right now. Miracle Sunlight Blade. Look at that, fam. Right. Brass gear. Nice. Let's see how that compares. It's got higher stats for the most part, but it's a lot heavier. For how much? A fair decent bit. Yeah, it's considerably heavier, isn't it? And that's Havel's, obviously, because Havel's armor is literally stone. It's not even metal. He just wears rock. now it's empty. Can't remember why. I think there's a law reason for that as well. Right. Let's homeward bow and the fuck out of here. Yes. And level up. We need... Is it 34? I'm pretty sure it's 34, I think, I hope. I feel like it's not 34 now. Hey, it's 34. Yeah, we're actually still a decent speed, you know. What was that before? I always do this when I like fuck about with my gear. It's really important to me that my roll speed is the same. I mean, or at least of a decent speed. So let's put this fat shield on. The next thing I want to do is warp to Undead Parish. I want to upgrade my my armor. Oh god, my kneecap with the remaining stones I've got. Then we can fight Havel. Hopefully that won't go too badly, because Havel hits like a fuck. So Havel's weapon, in case anyone doesn't know, is literally a dragon's tooth, and his armor and shield are made out of stone. He's just that fucking jacked. And he's adverse to magic, just from like a lore point of view. He actually like despises it, I think. Reinforced armor. Too large on that one. You need a chunk. You need 2 chunks, in fact. 2 and then 2. Okay, so what do we get? What's the best buff? We get 1 on... So the head is probably the worst one to go with, but the others get 2 and 2 respectively. So let's just update the gloves, I think. And then I can update them again. I don't see why not, to be honest. Yeah. You know what else we could do? Let's go kill Quillan and get her soul to upgrade our Estus Flask once more. Door of Chaos. I don't think there's any other Firekeepers that can murder, to be honest. Can't remember. I think there's a side quest I didn't bother to follow, which gives you another one, I think. Which is in the Tomb of the Giants, but poor girl, I just fucking kicked her. There you go, Firekeeper soul. And then this guy aggroes to me. He's actually a merchant before you do that, and he sells you a bunch of stuff. Probably should have talked to him, to be honest, because there's a couple of things I could have got from him, but fuck it, it's done now. We'll move on. I killed her so I can get her soul to upgrade my flask again, hun. I'm effectively like prepping myself so I can like do all the DLC. That's my way of thinking right now. Phallic Shrine once more. I don't think I've got enough to level up again, do I? Don't think so. Let's have a look. Prepare it all first. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Level up. Ooh, I do have enough. We get 3 on my strength now. Friggin' hell, man. I think we're gonna do it, you know. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, Havel's the next target. It's the quickest way to get to him. Actually, from here, I think. Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking about the map. No, it's not. Undead Parish might be the best. Let's have a look. Sunlight Altar. Actually, that's probably the best one to get to him, I think. No, where's the, It's on here. I don't think it's on here, is it? Yeah. Stone Dragon Deaths. We'll just do this one. So, we're gonna go to Havel. We're gonna kill him. He gives us a ring once we do, which makes us able to carry a greater weight on our bodies. And I want that in case I get too much chonk, basically. Yeah. Half waiting for the dragon to appear. There he is. Fire clipped me, but whatever. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, I need to run this way. Not sure what to say, really. After this guy, we'll take on the Four Kings, and then we'll do the DLC. There's 4 bosses in the DLC, with a 5th one that's not technically a boss, because it doesn't have the boss health bar on the bottom, but it's kind of fun. But it's basically the first boss from the DLC, but 2 of them. Where I'm going, it's actually behind me at this point. I've gone way too far. We need to go downstairs. This way. Yes, this way. Oh, I should have upgraded my Estus before I came here. Oh well, it's too late. So if this guy hits us, he's probably going to hit us really fucking hard. Here he comes. Let's just fight him off the stairs, because otherwise it's kind of stupid. There we go. Sick ass fucking damage. He's quite susceptible to parries, to be honest, so you can... And my shield is dope right now. You can fight him quite early on, but if you do, he'll kill you in one hit if he lands a strike, and if he doesn't, he'll fuck your stamina up if you're guarding. So you want to like dodge everything. But this is like really late game, so I'm a good place to fight him basically. Now I want to see. So I don't think that changes my actual roll speed. I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Or if it does, it's like very slight. So we open up the shortcut. Let's, you know what, while we're here, let's save Ulasil. I think that's the name. Because why the fuck not? Because I have to do it at some point anyway. These golems shouldn't chase me into the water, I don't think. I think that should make us faster in the water. I think so. Fuck off. So sometimes if I'm pressing too hard forward on the controller, it will catch the trigger buttons and they'll press. It's another problem I've had to kind of adjust for, along with this circle button. Shouldn't use my pinky for it. Not if I can help it anyway. Here we are. A nice shiny golden golem. Come on, boy. Or girl. Whatever gender you associate with. Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? Nice. So you can get Ulaseel's attire as well. I think all you have to do is kill her. But we're not going to do that. I don't know why my character's emoting. There's like a weird like thing built into the game. Sometimes they just do it. It's in Bloodborne as well. Alright, I don't care. Sure. So, weird fucking stance. So I will help her, but not yet. We'll do the Four Kings next. How much humanity have I got? That's okay. I need to use that as well. I need to buy more curses as well. That's something important I need to do next. Let's buy more those cursed hands. Because without them, I can't hit the ghosts for shit. Banning Shrine. Yes. They cost like 4,000 piece, which is kind of a problem. But I'm sure we can live with it. Let me think. Okay. Okay. So first things first, before I forget. Reinforce that, thank you. That's +3 now. So I don't remember much of the next area very well. So this should be kind of interesting, kind of fun, I think. Before we go to it, we'll buy another one of those cursed hands as well. This is the shield up hand formation stance, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That guy doesn't aggro to us, I don't think. Not unless I go right down there and fucking threaten him or some shit. You know, it's fucking crazy to me sometimes, like, how much I've adapted to this control setup. I haven't changed the buttons at all, just as an FYI. I haven't changed the controls in any fashion. I've just learnt to play them like this. But it wasn't easy at times, I'll tell you. But there you go. So if I was gonna have, I was thinking earlier I might have like Dark Souls themed Twitch emotes. That could be fun. Let's buy that. I got any souls? I've got these boss souls which I could break and then use for more curses. I actually have no intention of making them into weapons, so I'll do that as a last resort because it feels a bit shit otherwise, to be honest. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. And you know what I'll do? Dragon Eye. There. That's the shoulder button catching again. But if I did have like Dark Souls themed Twitch emotes, The first one I'd have to do is Guinevere, like 100%. But then what else do I do from then on out? You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like there's much, like, much you could do, you know. Could kill this guy. Mate, I'm just saving you from your fate. That's all I'm doing. That's for your own good, honestly. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your sanity, and then I have to kill you anyway. So, shut up and fucking accept your fate. Just repair my gear once more, because there's no point to me. Like 3,000 souls is nothing at this point. And let's go downstairs, deep downstairs. Go fight the 4 kings, and then the DLC. For 2 hours so far. This is certainly going to be an interesting part of the game for me, because I think it's the area I least remember. Particularly the part after the ghosts. Like, I roughly know what I'm doing with the ghosts. But after that, nah. There is one thing I do remember about the area after the ghosts. I don't know, ghosts. I don't know what you would call it, to be honest. But there's one thing I do remember. But I need to find a bonfire. Before I do, we'll have to see. This bullshit, all this fucking water. I hate this shit. So I hate, like, deep water. It scares the fuck out of me. It's not so bad right now, to be honest, because I know this game pretty well. But in games I don't, it's like, it's pretty fucking spooky. Right, I tell you what, let's probably shouldn't be running, to be honest. Hey, see you later. Fucking hell. Shit. Sometimes the camera is my own worst enemy when I play like this. Oh, fucking sick damage. Try to be really cautious. Fuck you. Fuck you all. This way. No, it's not that way, is it? I've got to adjust the camera, otherwise it's going to absolutely fucking murder me. I don't give a shit about that item, to be honest. The sooner I can get out of here, the better. Straight up. This area sucks, but it's fun. Anyways, catch you later, bro. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Bathtub. Look after yourself, man. I'll see you probably tomorrow, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we're all good. We're all good so far. Fuck. There's no stairs that way. Of course there isn't. Why would there be? This game isn't gonna let me go that easily. Oh, Christ. Alright, chaps. Alright. Alright. Right, you wanna fucking literally die again? Okay. I got you. I can hook you up with that, that's not a problem. I think I'm fucking scared of you shits. Pieces of shit, come on. can kick the ghost. Sure, why not? Climb. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Little bastards. Yeah, this is it. So this guy's armor here actually makes a cameo in Bloodborne, and by cameo I mean you can actually get it and wear it. Key to the sealed. Thank you. I think you can sell me things as well, can't you, sir? Have curse broken, he can do it for me. And he can sell them for cheaper. And because of that, just for good measure, I'm going to buy another 3 and resist curse. If memory serves, he watches over this place because he and his brothers, and I think that means not his biological brothers, but his like cult is a strong word, but the order that he's from, he feels like deep guilt for the things that carried out or were carried out, and by that I mean the flooding that killed everyone. I think the flooding was ordered by Gwyn to prevent the curse from advancing, but it didn't do shit, mate. It just killed a shitload of fucking people. I'm gonna fucking whack all these ghosts. Losing my grip on the pad, no problem. Sell the pad out. Sure. You wanna come down here? I'm ready. There you go. You're welcome. I legit kinda know where I need to go. Oh, here we go. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah. It's around this way. Feel like that's a trap, but we'll go for it anyway. I'm not gonna run, because that shit's fucking dangerous with this control. That wasn't so bad. We almost died at one point for sure, but our sheer damage output just kills them in one hit, so lucky me. If ever anyone's got questions about this game, or not so much Dark Souls 2 and 3, I would feign to like have a great deal of knowledge about those ones because I've only beat them like once and I've not platinumed them. But if anyone's ever got questions about this one, Sekiro, Bloodborne, I am absolutely more than happy to give what assistance I can. Whether that's like lore or mechanics, boss fights, etc. Because I like this shit quite a lot, as you probably figured. Oh, so these are all the bones of the people that were drowned. All right, mate. Christ. My shield. The parry on my shield is actually a lot slower. That's something I need to adjust to. Or can he not parry at all because it's a great shield? I think. I can't quite remember, to be completely honest. We will just have to deal with it like a fucking champ. So out this way is the a bunch of drakes and stuff like that. You could come in from that side. They are a pain in the ass to fight though, so I kind of don't recommend it, to be completely honest. Right, I'm going to take it a bit slow around here because A, I don't remember exactly the level layout, and B, I'm really looking for a bonfire, to be completely honest. Right, now there's another one of these idiot fucking dark rates about. Yeah, this is a trap, I'm sure of that. You see that shit? You think I'm fucking stupid? You think I'm stupid? Do you know who I am? Do you know how many times I've platinumed this game? Come on. You're gonna play my game. You're gonna follow me. And we're gonna fight in here. Where I wanna fight you. You dumbass. Piece of piss ass little bitch. So you can get their armor. I mentioned this in I think it was I can't remember whose stream it was earlier. But you can get their armor, but to do it you have to beat the upcoming boss much earlier in the game. Oh, there goes a bike. So this isn't the boss room. This is like a larger room. There's like a big enemy in it, but frankly I'm just gonna run from it. Give CBA. It's around this way, but I can't remember which way it is I need to go, to be completely honest. Oh, it's okay to find, I guess. Tell you what, let's take this. See you, dickheads. I want to know where this takes me. Fuck off. I'm just gonna go back down. Oh, I remember where that is actually. That's a pretty good shortcut to have. I'm glad I genuinely accidentally found that. There's more dark threats lurking about around here. Yeah, I thought so. We're just doing this the old-fashioned way. That's a dope shield, though. That's what their shield looks like. Wow, jerk. Just gonna keep my shield up. Just be a bit cautious. We're gonna take it slow. Wish I remembered where these bonfires were. Oh shit. Isn't this the way I came? Yeah, I think it is. I'm pretty sure this is the way I came. Whatever. We'll have a little rummage around. That's going to be an instant... God, that actually made me jump. Like, legitimately made me jump. When you jerk. Alright, fuck you. Let's go down here. Yeah, we can just fucking power through him, can't we? Alright, let's keep going, lads. Gang, crew, whatever you... Team. Something that feels strange. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Yes, things are coming back to me. There's a bonfire, like, behind me, I think. Crap. Ooh, shit in hell, guys. Wow. That's okay. So that's the boss room over there. I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire like around that corner. We can get down there really easy. All I have to do is run into the run into like the first big room with the ghosts, kill them all, and the shortcut is like, it's right around that room. It'll take us straight down. We can run across the large room, fight the dark wraiths, and get back to there. So we've kind of like basically mapped it out, what we need to do. So we're in a good place. We did die, but that's okay. I feel like I feel less lost because I've kind of like remapped it all, or like remembered it from like the fucking archives of my memory. Yeah. Some guy going around on a motorbike by the sounds of it. Yeah, there he is again. Hey, he has some curses for us. Oh, look at the water level. I'm gonna pop this curse now. I'm still not gonna run on this bridge. I think I did last time. But frankly, it's fucking terrifying running. Easy shit, mate. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I'm not running on this either. Not that fucking stupid. Right, this will take us straight back down. All we gotta do is basically wait and not be attacked by ghosts. Like that. There we go, just randomly rolling to avoid a few hits. Shield up again. Out this way, around this sludge monster thing. Gonna do a quick turn around, see if there's any wraiths hunting us. No, doesn't look like we've procced any, so we're good to go basically. And we're almost to where we were again. There we go. Piece of piss, mate. That guy almost got a drop on us. It was the same bloke. That would have been embarrassing. I mean, not like I realised I killed him, so I guess it still was, but whatever. Shit, that's fucking bad. Where did you come from? Wow. That sucked. I didn't expect that. Fair dues. It's alright. We're really not that far off a bonfire down there. I'm not fussed about the souls, honestly. So I'm all good. And it's not like they're like that hard to kill, especially one-on-one. But I just ran into that guy not knowing he was there. And then I didn't know there was another one behind me. I mean, I'll take blame for that, that's cool, I don't mind. Alright, attempt 3, I guess. We still did the ghost area in like one run, which is great. I'm really happy about that, to be honest. And we're not far off getting this next area sorted. And by that I mean getting to the next bonfire, because the next bonfire is like a hop skip away from the boss, from what I remember, so we're doing alright, I think. We've got 5 of these. We do need to keep using them though. Doesn't really matter too much about this guy. But just for safety's sake, I'm gonna kill him anyway. Flex my knuckles because they itch. The size of that ridiculous shield. Oh Christ, yeah, I forgot about you. It's alright, we took like next to fuck all damage, so I'm happy with that. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, Roz. I don't know if you can still hear me, and it's cool. Oh, there's an enemy in there. But you followed it earlier, so you should have the ability to customize a stream avatar. Fucking hell, that wasn't very nice, was it? Cool, good. I got exactly what I wanted out of that fight. Oh, you're not going to chase me, are you? Oh, you are going to chase me, are you? Oh, you twat. I can't heal, otherwise he will actually just kill me. Whoa, holy crap, I didn't expect that, did I? Motherfucker, did you see that shit? I guess that does damage over time. It's been so long since I've been hit by that enemy, I don't remember. Well, there you go. Learned something new. I could try fighting the big slime ball thing, but I'm pretty sure it would have too much health for me to it'd be worth my time. It's okay. It's all a learning experience. Because now I've learned, obviously, not to stand in that doorway because that thing will lurch closer. So I've got to either run around the monster on the other side. What boss I am now? I'm still trying to get to the Four Kings, honestly, bathtub. I keep mucking it up and getting murdered by the Dark Wraiths. But it's all good, man. It's all good. I know where the next. I know roughly where the next bonfire is. Brutal. Don't sweat it, man. It's all good. I know roughly where the next bonfire is. The ghosts are already done. I've got a shortcut down there anyway, so it's all good. I think you mentioned you've seen all the DLC. Is that right? Yeah, cool. Have you ever seen like the some of the Dark Souls boss miniatures you can get for the board game? if I remember correctly, Gaping Dragon and Calamite are like a 500mm base, which is fucking massive. Yeah, so yeah, it's proper expensive. Shit, that was the wrong button. Oh well, doesn't matter. Jagged Ghost Blade. So if I remember correctly, you can actually you can hit the ghosts with the Ghost Blade, whether you're cursed or not. It's just a somewhat rare drop. Expensive and cool. It's a dope game, the board game. It just, it can be a bit grindy. Because it's not a short game either. And, the campaign mode, like me and my brother figured out the maths of it. So there's one more ghost who should attack me. He's coming across the room now. There he is. So in a normal game, you have like a limited number of sparks, which allows you to kind of go around the board and fight enemies. But in campaign mode, you can buy extra sparks. So in theory, you can actually like mathematically buy as many as you want, and be fine. So it's kind of becomes a matter of like, fuck you, asshole. Right. Well, I know where you live now, don't I? Alright, come on. Shit. What does that do again? Because I honestly don't remember. Or is it just like a command grab? Oh, dude, that was fucking sweet as shit. Oh, I've got another one after me now. Sweet. This is fun. I gotta really pick my moments here. Fucking hell. Oh god, that skull's gonna blow up as well. That didn't affect them either. Fantastic. That's 2 down. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Did you see that shit? When it goes around H for what? For Havel, H for Havel. Or do you just mean like round 7 or some shit? Oh yeah, like the backstab overextends. Yeah. It's really weird, isn't it? It's so like sometimes it feels like you don't have to be behind them. You have to be like behind them, but like half a step to one side. It's an odd thing. But I tell you what, we fucking pulled it out, didn't we? Right. So let me see now. Let me remember. Ooh, it's a ghosty. Am I still cursed? I am as well. Fucking hell. There it is. That ghost coming for me. Tiny chonk. You know what? Oh, look at that ugly motherfucker. I'm gonna heal up for safety's sake. Just to make myself Safer. Holy shit, that was nasty. Oh, that's the ghost again. Fucking hell, man. Oh, dude, it literally just ran off the curse. Lame. Right, where's this ghost? Coming out? Come on, I fucking used the item for you, didn't I? Arsehole, right. Shit. Almost fell down. Cracked red eye orb, that's a PvP item. Just gonna duck around this corner. Fuck off, ghost. That was a waste, but whatever. Just gonna keep like ducking around this enemy. There we go. Right, we got one Estus left. I think the thing I'm the most worried about is like getting attacked by like two Black Knights at once. Let's proc this skull, because that's more threatening to me than that thing right now. Because with this dickhead, I can just like walk around him for days, honestly. Fuck. I got greedy there. That's on me. I take responsibility. What do you think, boys? Is it a mimic? Yeah, I didn't think so. Chunk. So the chain is facing backwards, so I think that's an indicator that it's not a mimic. Pretty sure. Right, there's the door. There's a Black Knight. Dark Wraith even. Come away from the door. With a wall even. Words, English. Oh, that's on me again. Right. Sit on the end of my blade. Keep the fucking shield up, tell you that much. Now, I swear to God, there's a bonfire somewhere in this vicinity. I am absolutely sure of it. Don't remember where. But I'm positive there's one around here somewhere. Fuck. I was legit, like, hoping the fog will go away. Oh man, that's a pain in the ass. I don't think I can realistically beat this without healing items. That's really irritating. That's my fault. But I'm gonna homeward bone. I don't remember where the bloody bonfire is, and I need to find it. I need to find it so I can get my at least 10 Estus back, and I can summon the witch for this fight to help me out. I'm sure it's around there. But for the life of me, I don't remember where. Oh, fuck. We'll get this. Just gotta stay positive. Find that damn bonfire. Gotta remember. Remember where the hell it is. Yo, if anyone knows where this bonfire is that I'm talking about, just please tell me. I'm not ashamed to take help. Because my memory is fucking rough. Christ, we have to deal with him now. Oh, twat. So help me God if you push me off the edge. So help me God. Where's this bonfire? I really can't remember. But I gotta find it. Imagine the ghost, right? Coming out in front of you and being like ethereal and like trying to shit you up and kill you, and you just twat it. You defy like the laws of physics. I mean, not that a ghost doesn't already, mind you. Just fucking twat it, and it's yeah. It's just imagine how fucking surprised it would look. That would be amazing. Right. So what are we thinking here, boys? Is it worth aggroing this? There's a wraith in there. I kind of don't want to aggro the wraith and this guy, but I don't want to fight two wraiths at once if I can help it. Yeah. Crap. That's really not what I wanted to see. I was hoping to proc her. The backstab. Right, we've got to keep the fight in here so I don't aggro another wraith. I can fucking do this all day, guys. Apparently fucking not. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's that harpoon fucker. That's gonna fuck me up. I'm dead. Ah. Yo, what's that over there? Is that a statue? Or is that another wraith? I can't tell. It looks like there's another wraith or a statue of a man or something over there. I need to find this bonfire. Fuck's sake. As soon as I can find this bonfire, we're gold. Absolutely gold. I actually think the boss might be a bit easier than I'm anticipating at this point. Probably eat my own words though. But I have to find this bonfire. I wonder how far I can run past these dark wraiths, honestly. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try running like really fucking far. And maybe they'll de-aggro. Like a bunch of them will de-aggro. Kind of doubtful. But I could try. Although I don't have that many curses left, do I? You have literally one left. Just try to think what the best course of action is. Not to run off the edge for a start. I know we can do this. It's just a matter of figuring out what's the best way to go about it. That's all I gotta do. Oh, forgot I wasn't two-handed. Fuck off. Oh, is that all the damage you can do? Jesus Christ, you little fucking sissy. If you come down here too early, they do shitloads of damage to you. Actually, an early game trap is this place. A lot of people come down here thinking it's the correct path. And it's really not. Dude, that didn't hit you? Sure. If you wanna lie to me like that. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. It's Robo-Raker doing his stuff. Right, I don't have long because I'm trying to use this cursey thing. Let's go. So I tried to run in a very specific way then, as to not trigger. I'm gonna get backstabbed. In order to not trigger one of the two dark wraiths. I think it actually worked out really well. Whatever, man. Okay. Well, we've learned something really important there then, that we can use to our advantage. Now I have to be careful of the fucking ghost up here. Ah, that enemy doesn't respawn. That's really good to know. Like, really good to know. There are fucking two of them and a ghost though. And another ghost. Have to make that my priority while the curse is on. Fuck you. Right, I think I killed the other... Come on, you dickhead. Yes, he's dead. He died while his shield's up, so it's still up apparently. That's weird, but sure, why not? That's how you float. Right. So far, we're doing pretty fucking well, in my opinion. We're doing A-okay. But now we've got one more round here to kill. I could have sworn there was a bonfire around here, guys. Oh, he's dead now. Another chonk. I was so sure it was a bonfire. And it's really fucking bothering me. To be completely honest. But this is not a path I can walk down, surely. It doesn't even look like it. hiding in the dark or some mad shit. Not over the edge. Jesus Christ, maybe I was just wrong. How about that? Maybe I was wrong and there isn't a bonfire. That fucking sucks, doesn't it? Oh shit, okay. I guess I'll go under the assumption there isn't one. But I was so sure there was. Alright. If there isn't, then fuck it, I'll just deal with it, right? This might end badly, but I'm going to give it a shot. You can like jump down the center of this, but if you accidentally clip one of the platforms like this one jutting out and land on it, you can like take some serious damage. If you fall too far, you could even die, I think, if you hit one that's too far. So it's not worth it. I'd rather just walk to the bottom. Right, so here's the plan. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna cast my pyromancy spell. And I'm just gonna try and beef through them as much as I possibly can. Yeah, that's about it really. I could put some extra beefy armor on. Come Super Chonk Boy again. Sounds like a fucking video game, right? Got the ring on, let's go. Oh, fuck you. Did that again. Dumbass. Wow, look at him fucking marching up to me. Wow, my damage is shitty, isn't it? I need to put the other shield on, I think. Oh shit, that's the grab, of course it is. In that case... Oh, it won't let me change it right now, okay. You know, I actually don't take that much more damage with that spell on. Alright lads. Where you at? That sucks. Let's try two wielding this, eh? I think I've got enough health to do this. I was a bit worried for a second there, but it depends on like how many more grabs and so on we take. Or like attacks like that. I'm glad I put on the shield though. That was a really good move. Because I just don't need the big shield right now. Because I'm going to meat boy it. Right, another heal. Where you're behind me, because they always attack you from behind, don't they? Because they're a bunch of twats. Right. I'm going to heal again, just to be safe. I feel like I can spare it. Hey! First try. I was actually a bit more... I used to be, like, prior to the run, I was really concerned about that. But, given my damage output, I was pretty confident in it. I've seen some other playthroughs recently where some people had, like, Black Knight weapons and they just tore ass on that boss like it was fucking nothing. My strategy is usually this. And just equip bulky armor and just out DPS them. Alright. The Duke's Archives, that's next. What's next then? I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. This is the wrong one. Crystal Cave. What's that? Oh, that must be the boss room. Sunlight Altar and Orlando. Oh, I can still teleport there. Interesting. I just can't teleport out from there. Strange. I can do it though. And so I need to go kill a golem now to get the DLC started. I can't rest here, but that's okay. Right, we'll just mix our change our equipment back. Grass Crest, Shield, and Wanderer. I like the Wanderer set a lot. I think it looks cool. I like the weight of it in the game, and I don't think it gives you that bad stats if you like upgrade it. But I mean, I could be talking out my ass for that, because like when it comes to like PvP weapons and stats and stuff, that's kind of where I am not all that great. Like when people say like, oh, this is great for dex builds and so on and so forth. I mean, fair dues to whoever is. But for me, it's a bit more about like PvE strategies and lore. And I mean, I feel like I struggle with item locations, but I didn't used to. I certainly have in this playthrough, because that's the kind of stuff I start to forget the most. Just once again, thank you everyone who's hanging out. I really appreciate it. And again, if ever I can be of any use in a Souls game, particularly Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne and Sekiro, I'm more than happy to help out in whatever way I can. You know, it could be fun if we could get it to work. Is a co-op playthrough, but managing like time frames, like stream times, that might be difficult. But a co-op playthrough could be a lot of fun. I've never done one before. We'll just body the shit out of everything in the game, to be honest. All right, shields up. The name of a very popular podcast, which I must admit I have not listened to. Yes. Wow, these guys are still fucking tough as nails. They take like no damage because of the crystal body, I guess. Whereas I'm getting fucking arrows put in my ass. Chill out for a sec. Not too fussed about damage, to be honest. Probably should more than I am. But sod it. Ah, fuck, I tried to roll there. That one with the aura is a bit more threatening to me, I think. Nice. Cool. That went alright. Right, let's go fight this golem then. He's not here in the original game. He was added in the DLC. I got greedy there because I noticed I staggered him and I was like kind of interested in that. Because I wasn't sure you could stagger a golem, but sure. There's a broken pendant. Broken pendant. How's he drinking? Good. I noticed. You having fun? Good. Right, let's level up some more, shall we? Start by repairing my equipment. I'm really glad that I was able to beat the 4 Kings first time. I was a lot more worried about that than I guess I needed to be. It turns out my damage output wasn't as high as I thought it was, but the defense was still there, so I'm good. So I can get 1, 2, I can get 2 levels, and then almost a third. I can probably like pop a soul, to be honest, and get a 3rd level. Yeah. Yeah, that's the job. Question is, what should I do? I sort of want to up my equipment load and my stamina, actually. I haven't touched that like almost the whole game, but I want to do it because my current sword takes a lot of stamina, so I'm gonna fucking do it. Yeah. Oh, do you know what else? Just remembered, we can take off that ring now. And maybe put Havels on and see where that gets us. Yeah, that's a nice fast roll. I'm happy with that. My stamina looks much better. Yes, I am very happy with that. Alright then. Warp to... let's see here. Panic Shrine, Sunlight Altar, Londo, Chamber Princess, Abyss. Also Grievous, not right, Death, Soda Brush, Chest. Sunlight Altar, is that the closest one? Or Flying Shrine? If I go this way, I have to go through the Undead Parish. I think this is the nearest one. So what I'm going to do now is initiate the DLC, basically. We've beaten every boss in the main game except Gwyn. So yeah, I'm ready to take on the DLC one-handed and see where that gets us, basically. What kind of troubles we can get into. We've got 4 bosses in the DLC to do. I'm really looking forward to Arcturus because Arcturus is badass. His story is great. Yeah, thought so. He's a lot of fun to fight, especially if you use a sword like this, I think, because your attack speed feels very similar to him. And now I have an arrow straight in my ass, like dead center. Kudos to that fucking guy. I really don't care about his damage, honestly. Yeah. What are the bosses? Oh, you got Calamite as well. He should be fun. He's probably hard. I've not fought him in a long time. And then you got Manus, who he's probably going to be really tough, I think. I think I'm going to have to learn a lot about him. The last time I fought him, I just cheesed him like super hard. Because you can just like... before you actually go into the arena, you can just unload a shitload of arrows into him. Because you can just look down and see him. And like put his health down to like 1. And then actually just hit him in the boss arena. it's kind of a funny like abuse you can do. But I'm not gonna do that this time. Sorry, my fingers are starting to. I don't know why. It's weird. Stream 3 hours. So I've got 4 bosses left. As soon as I get into the DLC, I have to fight 1. And then I've got levels between each of the others. Calamite, you have to do like second to last or last, I think. I can't quite remember. I know you have to like die to him or Homeward Burn Out and then go back, because you need to see him in the arena, and then you need Goth to shoot an arrow to stop him from flying, to weaken him up. What's the plan, boys? Well, haven't you sure? Yeah, I think I had too much sugar today. There's like a certain point in that Arizona, it started making me feel gross, and I was just like, I'm just gonna finish this. Yeah. Yeah, what was I saying? How much of the DLC should I do tonight? That's the question. I don't think I have time to do it all, unfortunately. Certainly do the first boss. It'd be nice to do Artorias. See if we can do the first 2 bosses of the DLC. Isn't he just hitting me with love? Yeah, there we go. It's a hand with teeth. Whatever the fuck those things are. It's his choking hand, as Goofy says. That's a reference. Don't you remember? It was that TikTok skit with a guy in like, yeah, he owes Goofy money. Fucking hilarious. Fucking hell. And then you see Winnie the Pooh with all his like knife hands and shit. It's fucking crazy. Alright. First boss of the DLC. Let's go. First hand, one-handed. Back. Sanctuary. That is some fucking high damage. I'm quite happy about that. That's on me. My shield actually wasn't up. I thought it was. I'm trying to like go into 2 hands and then hit him, but he's, oh shit, he's quite fast honestly. Let's heal up. Yeah. Fair enough, that came out a lot faster than I thought. I think you can sever his tail. I'm pretty sure you get a weapon for it, which is like, it's like, oh god, I got hit. A scorpion tail whip. I really want to heal. Shit. Ooh, that was tasty. Alright then. Let's heal. I might regret this. Yes, I did. I certainly did. Wow, I didn't think I'd be having this much trouble with this boss, to be honest. Shit, I'm out of Estus. That's okay. I'm going to take my time with this fight, I think. I think that's the best thing I can do, to be honest. I'm probably not going to kill it though, or like almost certainly not. Because this poison and the lightning is just going to get me. But you know, that's okay. I'm glad my shield is doing its fucking work though, I tell you. It does make my attack slower, but the shield is protecting me really nicely. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'd say we weren't so close, maybe like 3-4 hits getting him off halfway. He's definitely surprised me a little, I think. But frankly, no, I'm cool with that. I don't really want to get more Estus. Because I would rather get more Estus on the next bonfire. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I do have a lot of humanity though, to be honest. So you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. Because I don't need the humanity for Gwyn anymore because it didn't save Solaire. I didn't bother to do that first following. So I might as well give myself an easier time for these 4 bosses. It just makes sense. Because I have no use for it, you know. There we go. 10 should be fine. 10 should be more than I need. I think anyway. I don't really have a fast sword to hit him with. And honestly, the damage output's really tasty on this. So I'm going to stick with this. It'd be nice if I could swing faster, but that means I'm going to have to two-hand it. But my defense is going to be shit. But he's really aggressive, so I'd kind of rather just keep my defense and be patient until, you know, got my fucking wrist. That's so nice, that really nice damage. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to do this much later. Because it meant my oh, that's fucking hype. It meant my damage output is going to be much superior. That's fine, I don't care about that. Oh, I'm loving this shield, honestly I am. Just go for the one. Look at that weird effect. That's okay. Let's get away from this door, shall we? So this is the boss I was talking about before. Where if you come back here afterwards, you get to fight 2 of them. I think they're a bit smaller. I don't know what the health is like in comparison to this one. Shit, poison. Should be fine, to be honest. I am gonna need to heal them. That was close. I almost wasn't ready for that. I'm going to try and look for a moment. Actually, this is too valuable to hit him, to be honest. Or her. Alright. That's a good opportunity. Yeah, nice. We got this. So far, we've only healed once. Gonna need to heal again before this fires out though, which I'll do now. Okay. That's fine, I don't care. Nice, good guard. Gonna do your wind blast thing again. Man, this is like, not to be that guy, but because of the shield it's a bit too easy. Let's just be honest. Crap. Whoa, well, fair dues. Respect that. Where was he aiming with that? That's weird. Let's heal up again. Alright, fair enough. You got 4 out of me. GG, GG. Guardian Soul. Can't remember what the Guardian Soul's used for, if at all anything. Dunno. 30,000 souls? What's the rest of this bonfire? Oh, fuck you. Oh, actually, before I do, I'm gonna use... How many bonfires are there in this DLC? There's one here. I don't think there's another one here in between the next boss. I think there's one after you beat Artorias, I think. In fact, I know there's one after Artorias, but I don't think there's one here between here and Artorias is what I mean. And then there's one after half of the level after Artorias. This is what I'm thinking. Attunement. Equipment load. Oh, no, that's not one. Yes, equipment load. We can get like 1. I know, a little more damage and stuff like that. Endurance. Let's get more stamina. Yes, we level up. Repair our equipment again, as always. Because we want to. And then we're going to talk to this mushroom. I don't remember what her fucking name is, though.
Well, look at this. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable.
Alright, love.
Hast thou...
He's asking if we'll save Ulasil, which is the woman we met in the future. Hidden weapon, that's a funny spell. Hidden body is a funny spell. Chameleon is hilarious. Ulasil Ivory Caster. Don't need none of this shit. It's got past. It's been 3 hours 15 minutes. Should we fight Artorias? Yeah, let's fight Artorias. Because I feel like the parts after that are going to take me long enough by themselves. And we're this close, it should be a little fun, I'm hoping. This is where we meet Calamite for the first time, if I'm not mistaken. No? Must be after this then. We have to fight a bunch of gardeners. In the Royal Wood. Which looks very much like the Forgotten Woods. Yeah, they die pretty fast. That's okay. It's good for me. Is that a pitchfork? It's purple moss clump. I'll take that. So you can get a pitchfork weapon from them, I think. I'm going to stick to the right hand side. I think that's what I normally do. I'm just gonna itch my finger. This Iron Flesh spell, Pyromancy, has not done much for me this playthrough. But that's okay. So I find if you like stick to the outer ring, you like avoid a lot of the combat. Not all of it, but it's much better. This is one half of a shortcut, which we have to activate, obviously, further down the line. Can't we go up here because of the brick? Yes, we can. Guardian gauntlets. I thought that fucking plant life was an enemy there. I'm just going to pull up my shield as well. We take a nice stroll through the woods. Gotta be careful, I don't want to fall off. Fucking die. Here we go. This must be where you meet Calamite. I wonder which direction he comes from. Not the way I was looking. Spooky bastard. With his third fucking Cyclops-like eye. Or his mono eye. I don't know if he has 1 or 3 eyes. Looks cool though. Yeah. We'll be at Torius tonight. And that'll be it for the stream for tonight. And then we'll raid someone afterwards. It's all this black shit coming out of the ground as the abyss coming forth and corrupting the land. Because it is fervent. I think that's the best word for it. I'm not too fussed about fighting these enemies, but if I can, I'm going to avoid the golems. Because I just don't need the hassle, to be honest. Thinking of enemies coming for me. Yes, they are. Wow. Alright, lads. There we go. Oh, Christ, another one. Where did you come from, sir? Oh, there was a bloody bunch of them, weren't there? This isn't the way, is it? Pretty sure. No, there's an item down there. I'm kind of curious about that. But I don't think it's all that necessary, to be honest. Trying to remember which is the right way. It's which way I came. I came from this direction, so I must go this direction. Towards this Colosseum-like structure, I think. Tell you what, to make things a bit easier for me so they don't all come at me at once, I'm actually going to seek them out. One by one, bit by bit. Alright, fuck this guy. I just look sad, honey. Yeah, but he looks sad. To me, it looks sad. Vacuum sealed, inflatable Detective Pikachu. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, yeah, it looks a bit sad to me. I guess I'm a bit soft. Yeah. Alright, see you guys. I'm taking the express elevator. Right, because they can actually still follow me, I think. I'm just going to pull my shield up. only got 3 Esters left. That sucks. But that's wonderful. Yeah. So here we get an NPC. I can't remember his name. He's thought to be like a vague reference to, I say vague, he's thought to be a reference to Bloodborne because he comes from a different land and he was pulled in through a portal to this one, and his attire is very much that of, or similar to, I should say, Bloodborne.
So long.
You can summon him in a boss fight. I can't remember which one. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm just going to activate the shortcut. Should we try to take on Artorias with 3 Estus? No reason not to, really. I gotta have a good reason to not to. I mean, so I guess we'll have a crack at it. I don't expect my chances are very high, but we'll give it a shot. What was I saying? But he also like attacks you as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he attacks you. And I don't think you can summon anything for this boss. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so have I got a plan? I mean, to be honest, not really. I feel like I should put on the smaller shield. This one. Because he's really fast, right? But I need to dodge him a lot. I think I have to roll more than I guard. And I'm going to need the stamina to roll that much. And I'm going to need this attack to hit him because I don't think my side spin is going to do a good job of it. So let's have a go and see how badly this goes. What a fucking badass. So we got me playing with one hand and him fighting with one hand. Except he has poison abyss shit in his other arm, which I fucking don't. Oh, it's Aureus. Absolute fucking legend. What fucking badass design, honestly. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna get punished. Yeah. That's the same move Sif uses. I rolled the wrong way again. Christ. Oh, that would suck. That's my last heal, boys. Okay, so I don't have to roll that one. Fair enough. Fucking hell, he's tall, isn't he? Dude, he's so sick. Can I just reiterate that? So I'm trying to counter him more than anything right now. Fucking hell. I keep gaffing up the side roll, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I should just be walking away from that. I know, that's really good. What am I doing? I want humanity. Humanity. One to go human, one to buff the bonfire, sure. Bit of a long stream tonight, I guess. Hopefully I'm not too tired tomorrow. But I just couldn't pass up this fight with that Torius. Now we have the shotgun though, we can just run to him, pretty much. I think there's like a few enemies I have to fight, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see which way they come down. Okay, so I'll just run this way, no offense. Circle button making me jump again. That's okay. Crap, there's a fucking bunch from here, isn't there? Frame rate dip there, you see that? Fucking thing again. Shoulder buttons. It's alright. We got through it. I'm not like hyper confident about this fight, but I feel like I'm fairly confident. I mean, I feel like for how important my memories become of the fight itself, all I really remembered is he does an overhead spin, not really how to dodge it, just walk apparently. He flings shit from his arm at you, and he does that massive beefy charge up thing. I feel like for 3 Estus, we didn't do that bad in terms of like how much damage we did to him. That's how I feel. Fucking hell. Man, this poor bastard. He's just drenched in this shit. Fuck, that was the wrong way. It's hard to like... That's my fault. Oh, dude, the delay on that. Oh, shit, I'm dead. Fair enough, Artorius. I'm not talking shit about you. Nah, it's alright. That's really cool, that stuff. It's all good. We're learning, that's what it's about. Just move this back a bit. It's a bit dark, but there you go. This is kind of how I like to fight him, honestly. With like a sim style. I think he must be like the most popular character in the game. It's hard not to like him, honestly. Oh, you jerks. Oh, jerks. I'm not gonna pop a humanity heal this. I'll just burn an Estus and deal with it, honestly. Should be fine with 9, I think. I mean, saying that, he killed me and I don't think I did any damage to him. No, I did, didn't I? Just fuck all. That up. Yeah, that didn't take long at all, did it? This guy must see me run past a few times. See if we can get him within the next like 30 minutes. You can see his shadow and I just scratch my finger there. Right, I've got to be careful with what directions I roll. Fuck. Damn. Because if I roll the wrong way... Shit, that was down to timing that. Gonna have to heal again. Fuck, that was me. God damn. I'm not going to heal because he would just punish me. Yeah, that's a heal punish. Alright then, my mistake. You can't walk through that. That's on me. I fucked up. Wow, he's bullying me. How many heals have I used so far and I've done fuck all damage? He's just waiting for me to heal again. He's gonna hit me if I heal. Should have been faster with that. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's on me. He's gonna do what now? Okay. Wow. Shit, man. We can get this. Try to think what I can do. Let's try something. Gonna up my... no, that's a different mask, isn't it? I don't think this is gonna help. Because I think it's gonna make me too slow. Yeah, it's way too slow. Unless I want to face tank his attacks. That doesn't feel right, man. Well, let's have another crack at it. I'll keep going for like another 30 minutes tops. Oh my fucking god. It's a weird face. Just send it up again as well. There we go. That way you don't have to wait for it to respawn, eh? Just gonna... There we go. Sort my knuckles out. Alright, one more time. Jesus Christ, I was not ready for that. Fucker's already beating me up, man. Like, pretty hard. Fuck me, I didn't think I was gonna get hit by that. Dude, oh, Jesus Christ, look at that damage. Dude, he's gonna kill me and I've not even hit him. I'm getting my ass actually kicked. You know what, right? That first run went pretty well. Fuck, I got greedy then. Oh, cool. What can I do? Could spend another 2 humanity. But is it worth it? Doesn't feel it. Doesn't feel like I should be spending more. To me, anyway. Feels like I can do this with 10, even though I'm really struggling right now. I need to learn. I need to not get greedy and master this role. So, like, in this fight, to me, it's not about guarding. It's about evading his attacks. Sure, I could, like... Didn't mean to do that. Where is this fucking thing? It's across here, right? Can't see it for shit, man. No, it's to the left. Sure, I could guard its attacks, right? But if I'm playing this, like, using only my right hand, and he's fighting using mostly just his right hand, then, I kind of want to match him. Move for move. Blow for blow. I think I can do this. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not in the next 20 minutes. But I'm pretty sure I can do this as I am. I've got to pull out all my memories of my favourite boss in Dark Souls. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Shit. Oh, wow. He got me. I constantly underestimate, like, the length of his sword. Wow. It's alright. I wonder if I should change my shield out. Like, I don't think I need to be honest. What am I ring? More stamina recovery? How do critical hits work? Does anyone know? Because I know it's like a sort of, like a really weirdly hidden thing. Clicking my knuckles again. Let's see. I don't think I need more stamina recovery. Seems like my speed doesn't really change. Yeah, no, it doesn't feel it. Hey, Hazer V, thank you very much for the follow, man. How you doing? You a fan of Dark Souls? Right now, I'm just I'm trying to beat Artorias, as you can see. He's my favorite fight in this game. I'm trying to do it like this as well. Try to match him, in essence. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I've come the rest of the game like this far, and there have been moments that have surprised me and been a lot easier than I thought, and moments that surprised me were a lot harder than I thought. For example, Bed of Chaos was like, it wasn't like overtly difficult, it was just annoying. as he usually is. What was another one? Nito was a challenge. But then 4 Kings, which I thought was going to be really tough, was a piece of piss. Stuff like that. I beat Ornstein and Simone my second try. But then I died to the fucking hell, the Minotaur demon, like 5 times, and Sif took me like 5-6 lives. Artorias is gonna be fun, lots of fun. Oh Christ. The thing with Artorias is he has a lot of delay on his attacks. On quite a lot of them. Because of the size of his sword, eh? Christ, that was a nasty one. I want to heal up now. You'll have to forgive me if I don't respond to chat or anything. Fuck. I thought I pressed the button. Well, it seems like I didn't get hit anyway. Weird. Oh, dude, that one's so sick. Forgot I could even do that. I don't really have a countermeasure for that one, unfortunately. Fuck, that's on me. Nice. Oh shit, that was fast. That was slow. Oh crap, he's throwing my tempo off now. Fuck. Shit. From one speed to another. Oh, you bastard. Just had enough for me then, didn't he? Right, we can't let this happen. If I heal, I'm gonna die. I had to do that. That was the trade. If I healed, he was gonna punish me. I had to take the risk and dodge one attack. Shit. Fuck. Could probably do with healing again, to be honest. Oh fuck, I thought I got that. Shit. Shit. Okay. Fuck. That was close. Fuck me. I want to heal again so bad. Oh my god, he keeps clipping me with that. I'm doing it. The last heal, boys. Oh, you bastard. Every time. My heart is fucking racing, guys. Fuck, I wasn't ready for that. Nah. Damn, we did so well. Oh man. I think I might end it here and savor it a bit longer, honestly. I genuinely am really having fun fighting this guy. A lot of fun. And I want it to last a bit longer. Yeah, I really want it to last a bit longer. At least for me. I wanna savor this. I'll carry this on for tomorrow for sure. Same time from like 7 onwards, 3 to 4 hours in stream length time. The only bosses we've got left to beat is Artorias, Manus, and what's his face, Calamite. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, and then obviously we've got Gwyn to fight, and that's it. That's the whole game using just my right hand. I'm really glad I decided to do the DLC and all the bosses. Originally I didn't plan to, but I'm really glad I did, because honestly, I'd kind of forgot how fun Artorias is, how just great he is, really. Anyways, let me just sort my TV out before it freaks out. Thank you everyone who dropped by, who lurked. Thank you Hazer V for the follow and Roz for the follow. Hopefully I can teach you guys something about Dark Souls, maybe, because that's a lot of fun as well, to be honest. Anyways, it says I've only got one person following right now, so I'm not going to bother with a raid or raiding someone else, to be honest. But yeah, man, this has been a lot of fun. Oh, and in case anyone is out there still, I have a Twitter under the same handle if you want to check that out, and I just kind of post shit, really. Yeah, I normally post when I'm going to stream too. But yeah.